They call me the problem, but you could call me the can man, because anybody can get it. Africans, Americans, Dominicans.
Right, so we're at the, well, supposed to be at the press conference, one of the final press conferences with Billy Joe Saunders, Chris Eubank Jr. No show for Chris Eubank Jr. Frank, obviously frustration here for himself, and I can see it clearly.
Very much so. It's, you know, it's becoming very boring doing this, and no shows from Chris Jr. But to be quite honest, I could say I don't blame him, because obviously I know it's his father who's in control of his career. Having said that, you know, Bill made a very valid point today. He's 25 years of age. He should have been here.
50,000 in the escrow account. Obviously, you mentioned a lot of other things they've asked for as well. What are you doing? How did you get away with asking for all this stuff?
Well, you can ask for anything. Sorry, you can ask for anything, can't you? You can ask for what you like. Whether you get it is a different thing altogether. But it's just, you know, it's just pathetic. It really is pathetic. There's no other words to describe it.
Well, have we got 2 more pressers supposedly before they turn up?
Correct. He's not attended one with Bill yet, as you well know.
Do you think he will turn up for the others?
Well, he's going to have to, because at the end of the day, we've got a complaint in at the Boxing Board of Control. The Board of Control written to him today, saying that, written to him yesterday, saying he should attend the press conference because they were satisfied with all the security arrangements. We will obviously be looking for recompense for him not showing up.
Considering all the promotional aspects of his trying to contact you, how difficult is it for you as a promoter to try and push the fight knowing that he's not sticking to his part of the deal?
It's very difficult, because you all need to cooperate. At the end of the day, it's about the 2 boxes, it's about the public wanting to watch this fight take place, you know, to build up. It doesn't just, you know, this is a very big fight within the boxing industry. We're trying to take it outside the boxing industry, you know, so we do the crossover, so that the general public become very interested in what's happening. And he is stopping that from happening.
You talk about the crossover that you're looking at BT Sports trying to get an extra promotional aspect to the show. What's the plan for that? How's it going to work?
Well, all they've got today is Bill in the studio, and that's it. Whereas the 2 of them should be there talking about the fight, like it happens with all promotion, not just mine, with all boxing promotions. I mean, it's just, this is unheard of.
He's been very sceptical from the beginning, considering all the ups and downs with Chris Eubank and the family. Now that he's over here and has to go back, do you think he will find that disheartening, knowing that his train's been broken off, cancelled, come back and forth?
No, I don't. You know, Bill's a very thorough professional. He knew that he had promotional obligations and what he had to do. He's coming back. It was a day off today. He's come back today for the press conference. He's flying back this evening, and he'll go back into training tomorrow.
You know, animosity builds fights, and people talk about different aspects within fights. Do you think Chris Eubank not showing can actually help the promotion in a sense?
No.
Building up, whereas saying people, he's not here, and now they want to see when they're finally doing it together.
Because the negativity is, you know, I think the fight will go on, but some people may think, well, you know, why hasn't he showed up now? Is he going to fight? And it just does not help anybody. You know, you guys are taking it's insulting to all the members of the press. It's insulting to everybody who's taken trouble to attend today. You know, and it's not about. This is about Chris Eubank Sr. He's the one who's causing the actual problems. It's not his son. It's him who's causing the problems.
You know, it's a great card. Everyone's talking about all the fights on the card. Could this really be, like I said, the unofficial main event, the way it's building up?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you know, the fact of the matter is, Derek Chisora and Tyson Fury fight was postponed for obvious reasons, and it was postponed because of the injuries. And we had quite a few press conferences, as you do, leading up to that fight. So whatever was to be said was said. So it's very, you know, we don't want to keep calling press conferences and regurgitating. We've got, you know, a lot of tickets are sold at the moment. It's just, you know, as you quite right, adding to the promotion. Here is another fight on there. Here's another great 50-50 fight on paper. This is what the fans want. This is what we're delivering. You know, come and hear what the fighter's got to say about it.
On a more positive note, Frank, subscription sales, have you seen a spike in those and ticket sales? Has it been?
Well, the subscription is getting it out to the subscribers. You know, it's like yourself. If you see something, you read about it in the newspapers or you read about it online or whatever, you know, you know, you get to, you find out through the media. Yeah, what date's on? I'll have a go at that. I fancy watching that. That's what this is about. It's about selling. We can't even get 2 guys together to do stuff with Box Nation.
Leaving the negative stuff behind, and I can tell you are frustrated, Frank. Obviously, you mentioned this week as well, the winner definitely gets Kobarov, or mandatory for Kobarov.
WBO have sanctioned that.
Yeah. So Billy Joe does win. That's his next fight, possibly in the summer.
He fights the winner of that fight.
Andy Lee.
Yeah, Andy Lee. That's that's taking place
December 6th.
so we'll be thinking about March or April for the winners to get together.
If it is, Lee, British fight in good outdoor stadium?
It's a big fight, isn't it? And we'd obviously looking to do that one obviously over here. Lee's a big puncher. He's got a chance to do it. The Russian will be the favourite going into the fight. You never know. I mean, he made a big upset in his last fight, didn't he? With that tremendous punch he pulled out of the bag. But whoever it is, Bill wins the fight. He'll be ready to face up to him.
Thanks. Talks about football. Cheers.
Cheers, fellas. Thank you.